Hey, it's Kat Soper here, and if you're not familiar with me, then I'm the head trainer here at the Helpful Academy. The question that we're dealing with today is one of the frequently asked questions of to blog or not to blog. Is blogging still a good strategy for building your business in 2020? Well, in my opinion, the answer is yes. But today, I'm not going to just tell you my opinion. I'm going to show you the data that proves that yes, in 2020, when done correctly, blogging can still be a fantastic asset for your business to drive traffic to your website. And then once that traffic's there, we can use strategies to convert that traffic into leads and nurture them into customers. So today, to prove that all to you, first of all, I'm going to share my story with you and share my own experience about blogging. But second of all, I'm going to share a tool that you can actually use to prove to yourself that blogging is a good idea for your business. So first of all, what you might not know about me is that my very first online business was a blog. It wasn't intentional, it happened by accident, and it actually happened when I was a stay-at-home mum almost 10 years ago, I would say, living in Perth with two small babies. So I had no family, and my husband worked away, and I had a lot of time on my hands while my children were sleeping. So I decided to teach myself to sew, just as a new hobby to keep myself amused during the day while I was stuck at home with two small babies. Long story short, I started a blog to track my journey into learning to sew. Now, over time and over the next few years, this little old blog of my record of my sewing creations turned into quite a significant sized blog and business. Pretty soon, I was so successful at blogging that I was actually consulting to other bloggers internationally to help them create a high converting blog too, and teaching them how to do it. So I thought that I would share a bit of my results in my actual statistics behind the scenes, so that you can see the impact that a blog can have on your website traffic. As well as that, I'm going to show you a tool that you can use to find out that if you are a doubter and if you are not yet convinced that having a blog is a fantastic traffic driver for your website to get more eyeballs on your business, then you can use this tool to prove to yourself that it is a fantastic investment. So let's jump on over, and I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to share the tool, and then I'm going to share behind the scenes and my actual statistics of both my historical blog, which I started in about 2010, and then my existing website for the Helpful Academy, so that you can see two real life case studies in action. So let's jump on over. Now this tool here is called Ubersuggest. You can find it at app.neilpatel.com. Now I've used neilpatel.com as the actual case study here to show you the results of the tool, because Neil Patel is what I would consider the #1 guru in the world for search engine optimization and content marketing. Okay, so he is the one that is kind of at the forefront of figuring out how all of this stuff works and teaching other business owners how to do it. So we can see here, I've just entered his domain name into Ubersuggest, and we can see some really interesting things about his domain. And you can by all means put any website that you want in the world, including your own, into here, and it will tell you all of this information too. So first of all, we can see that he has over 1 million keywords that his business is ranking for. So that means over 1 million words that people can type into Google, and his website will be one of the ones that comes up as an answer. He gets over 3 million organic monthly hits to his website. Okay, 3 million different people. That is incredible. So the interesting part though here is what I wanted to prove is we can see here his top SEO pages, or this means his top pages for pulling in those organic hits. So we can see here the top one, Google AdWords Made Simple, a step-by-step SEO guide. A step-by-step guide. This is a blog post. It gets over 400,000 unique visitors per month. Okay, one single blog post. So this is his most successful page a month on his website because it gets the most visitors of all other pages on his website, and it's a blog post. Second, also a blog post, Affiliate Marketing Made Simple, a step-by-step guide, over 300,000 hits to that page alone. Third one, Digital Marketing Made Simple, a step-by-step guide, 129,000 hits. So I would actually challenge you, okay, here's your little challenge. If you are still skeptical about how effective and how valuable a blog can be for your business, I would challenge you to type any domain name into Ubersuggest, any domain name at all, with a blog, mind you, it has to have a blog obviously, and then scroll down and have a look and see what their top 3 or 4 or 5 ranking pages on their website will be. I bet you will find that they are predominantly, if not all, blog posts, because blog posts are such a fantastic way of attracting visitors organically using search engines to your business. So let's take a look, now that we've seen this in action, so let's take a look at my blog and my actual numbers. So I'm going to jump on over to my Google Analytics here for my catsoper.com blog. Now I actually started this blog in about 2010, but it went through various iterations and I rebranded. So it's only been live in here since November the 4th, 2013, or at least that's as far back as my Google Analytics goes. And you can see here I have had over 500,000 users to my blog since I started it in 2013. Okay, so over 500,000 people. Keeping in mind that I only blogged from 2014 to 2017. You can see here that basically completely drops off. I think I did a few posts in 2018, but you can see over time it declines, and that's because I stopped releasing new content. I stopped, and so over time, yeah, that will affect the amount of results and traffic that I get. But considering that I haven't actually done anything with this website in actual years, to still be getting oh, this is by week, so if we change it by month, to still be getting 3,500 hits a month to a website that I am not even doing anything on is just phenomenal. Okay, so but what's important is we're going to have a look at the behavior. So I'm going to go behavior and have a look at my behavior overview, and this is going to tell us, just like we had a look at with Neil Patel, what the most successful pages on my website are. So we can see here that over 300,000, which is 34% of my unique page views, are of a Quilt As You Go tutorial, because it's a tutorial and it's teaching people how to solve a problem of something that they want to learn. This one here is the same. So that's actually the same post, it's just got a slightly different URL. This is my home page, so 12% of my unique page user to my home page, and then this one here, again, a tutorial. This one here, again, tutorials. It's actually a page with multiple tutorials on. Tutorials. So all of these are blog posts. This is a blog post. So literally everything on my homepage and all of my most popular pages on this website are all blog posts. If we jump on over to the Helpful Academy, we can see the same thing. So this is a much smaller website. In fact, I only started this, so I've got from July the 9th, 2018, because really before that I wasn't doing anything on this website. And since then we've had 43,000 unique page views. Apart from the homepage, so the homepage is top, but the second one down is a blog post. And if I actually have a look at my numbers, actually what we'll do is we'll go to acquisition. So this is going to tell me the channels where people are coming from, and I'm going to go in the last 30 days. So we'll be able to see that in the last 30 days, 670 people have come via organic search to my website. Now, if we have a look at the overview and we see what they've looked at, we can see, again, blog post. Homepage, of course, but this is all of my blog posts. Then I've got a blog post, then I've got another blog post. So you can see that the blogs are the part that are driving people to the website and giving me giving me eyeballs on my business. So this is important, right? A blog is a fantastic vehicle for getting people and getting targeted traffic, so the right people, to your website. Once they're there, then we can look at strategies for converting them into leads. So I hope that you have enjoyed that overview of blogging and can see the value in how a strategic blog can actually be so beneficial for getting more eyeballs and more traffic on your website. If you've been convinced and you can see how valuable a blog will be to your business, then we have a step-by-step guide to help you in the way of an online course called Blog Your Socks Off. So if you want a step-by-step proven system and a really easy to follow way to create a blog asset for your business, then I highly recommend registering for our Blog Your Socks Off course. I'll link to it below this video. That's it from me for today. Don't forget to subscribe or like our page, and I'll see you in the next video.